Good morning, equity guys. Welcome to Equity Guys pre-market video. I'm Manjunath and I am technical analyst. Now let's discuss what happened on Friday in the market. Nifty 50 closed at 100 points negative. Nifty Bank 172 points negative. Sensex 367 points negative. C3 mother indices closed negative. So data bearishness. Then India volatility index, it's neutral, friends. It's neutral. The fear is reducing, but it's not creating such a big move to create market in a bullish way. So I will call it neutral. Then Nifty B's, Silver B's, there is some profit booking, but you can see Gold B's and Silver B's. Silver B's is next level, friends, next level. Okay, we are seeing the silver. Last 2 months, Silver B's had given a fantastic returns. So people are shifting towards Silver B's means they are interested in some commodity sector. So we call it this data, overall data as a bearish. Now let's go to Nifty 50 specifically. So what was my view on Friday? My view on Friday, if it breaks S2, that is 26,100 levels, so the market might see some sell-off. So that was my view. You can see on my YouTube channel. Then you can see here on the Friday, it closed it below 26,100 in the first 15-20 minutes, first 15 minutes. Then you can see some sell-off, but 26,000 will acted as a strong support zone. So from there, it consolidated. Okay, in a daily time frame, you can see the candles are forming. Based on the Wednesday's inverted hammer, there is a red candle. Okay, so data is somehow bearish, but it's not super bearish to say that, okay, it's creating lower low formation. It's just a correcting its time correction. Next, let's go to sectoral wise. Sectoral wise, okay, sectoral wise later we will see. Okay, it's not loading. Okay, now sentiment, advanced decline ratio. The sentiment is on bearish side. You can see more companies closed on in red color. So data is bearish. Advanced decline ratio, Nifty 50. Yes, 34 companies closed bearish. So data is bearish. Nifty Bank, it's neutral, friends. It's neutral. IDFC performed well, but other sectors, other banks had not performed well. So I can call it as the neutral data. Option chain. Let's go to option chain. That's very, very important. See, you have to select 30th December 2025 expiry. That is tomorrow's monthly expiry, or you can say December monthly expiry of Nifty 50. You can see in the money call option is selling, out of the money call option is selling. So data is bearish. In the money put option is buying, out of the money put option is also buying till 25,900. So you can see some bearish consolidation market, bearish consolidation market. PCI ratio, you can see PCI ratio is 0.6, friends, 0.6. That means if it goes below 0.5, you can see some oversold zone. From there, you can see some V-shaped recovery in the market. It's near to that level. It's near to that level. So now it's bearish consolidation. You can see huge quantity at 26,100. You can see 26,200. That is important. 26,200 will act as strong resistance zone. Thank you. Now let's go to FI DI data in cash market. FIs are 317 crores selling, but DIs are bought 1,772 crores. So the overall net data, it's 1,300 crores overall net bought data in cash market. In a F&O segment, index futures, the FIs are selling. In stock futures, FIs are buying. So you can see here two in two side in cash market and in futures index, in future index. So FIs are selling. So data is somehow bearish, but you can see some recovery based on the PCI ratio. That is that we will discuss in the end. Now let's go to global market. What's happening in global market? See, US futures are open, so you can see some bullishness. US futures are running in green color, but it's not such a strong green color as per se. But now you can see some green color bullishness, neutral to bullish data. Let's go to cash market, how it performed on Friday. So Nifty, you can see some red color, but Dow Jones performed negative. S&P 500 closed negative. Nasdaq is closed negative, but neutral to bearish data. See, European markets are not open from Wednesday. It's having Christmas holidays. So DAX is nearly positive on the day 23rd. FTSE 124th. See, all data is neutral and it's on Wednesday. So European market is not contributing now. So now let's go to Asian market. Asian market, you can see Nikkei 225. You are seeing red color here, right? But it's a gap up. It's gap up and it came and filled the gap and it's going up. It's taking support from the gap zone and it's moving up. So it's creating breakaway gaps. Higher high formation, breakaway gaps. Means it's creating gaps on upside and it's creating gap up on everyday basis. So I could call this data as bullishness. Hang Seng, yes, it closed positive on Wednesday. See, I'm telling you about Wednesday, okay, not on Friday. Kospi, it's running at positive, so and it's super bullish, 1% positive, 1.44% positive. Then data is somehow bullish in Asian market. ADRs, what is ADR? American Depository Receipts, where American citizens are interested to buy Indian stocks through receipts. So Infosys ADR positive, HDFC positive, ICICI positive, Wipro positive, is Dr. Reddy's Lab positive. So data is bullish. Now let's go to derivative market. So Nifty December future that is expiring tomorrow. If we compare with Nifty 50, it's near to the mother indices. So but there is demand in derivative market. So some bullishness. Bank Nifty, yes, there is a demand in bullish derivative segment compared to mother indices. So data is bullish. Compare Gift Nifty with Nifty December future. You can see some points of gap up. So today, based on that one, let's wait till the 6:30, or you will get to know that okay, the Gift Nifty will open at 6:30. You can see some gap up. So based on that one, let's have a support and resistance chart for the day. First resistance is 26,144. Second resistance is 26,234. Third resistance is 26,325. That is all-time high. Support side 26,008, or you can call it 26,000. Second support is 25,880. Third support is 25,726. Now, have this in your mindset that gap zones are there. Gap zones are there. Gap zones which will act as magnet. Which will act as magnet. So today, okay, what is intraday point of view, or what is the investment point of view? Investment point of view, you already reached oversold or overbought zone. So no, don't buy any stocks now. Okay, so that is the first condition. Then oversold zone, if PCR ratio comes to oversold zone, I told it will make a create a V-shaped market. So that is for the view, intraday point of view. Intraday, all data is looking bearish. This gap zone will act as magnet zone. From here, can it turns to be a V-shaped market? We doesn't know. But see, have this clarity. First 15 minutes gap up, then first 15 minutes low is taken down means we are heading towards this gap zone. That is first point. Second, if until this R1 is not taken out, R1 is not taken out, the data is still consolidation. Bearish consolidation. It's not bullish. If R1 is taken out means it will be a super bullish. You can see within a week of reaching all-time high, friends. All-time high. That is for the day intraday point of view. Okay, that's my view. Okay, not my setups are intra view. This is not your trade your setups, not your view or my view. Thank you. All the best.